Well, hello boys and girls. It's been a while since I've spoken to you, but we're getting back on track. The tides have been very late over the last few days, so but we'll be switching to early morning tides in the next couple of days. So hopefully I shall be back out on the beach and we'll get another hunt in. I just thought I'd show you some of the bits and bobs, just have a little bit of a roundup as to some of the pieces that I've found on the last few hunts. So yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll put the camera on close up and we'll have a look in my little magical Amsterdam box here. I got this a few years ago now on a fun weekend in Amsterdam, but I'll not go into that. So bear with me. So there you go, boys and girls. There's my little fun box. You can see in the little holder there. There's one of my watch winders, the first one that I found. It's my little Victorian watch winder, and I got a couple of my coins saved here. I'm getting bits everywhere. The wife's going to murder me. This, I believe, is a silver. I think it's a threepenny bit. I could be wrong. I can't remember exactly what it is. And it's really hard to see. It needs a proper close-up camera to show you, but there's that one. This is my William and Mary, and it dates from around about 1690. This is the one that I found in Inverary on the first hunt that I had there, which was good fun, and we shall be back there over the summer, no doubt. And that's the first silver that I found, again on the beach local to me here in Helensburgh, and it's a florin. It's only 50% silver, but hey, silver's silver at the end of the day. So I was chuffed to bits with that one when I found that. George the Fifth, I think it is, isn't it? Was it fifth or sixth? George the Fifth. So yeah, that was my first silver florin. So let me get rid of these bits here. So as you can see at this end, I've got like all my bullets. There's my 3-ringer that I found. So the male seals, or male seals, whatever you want to call them. I think these ones are male seals that I found in Inverary. These are the first ones I've ever found of those. 303 bullets. Sorry, I'm sat at an angle here and it's killing my back. So yeah, 303 bullets, which are always nice to find. This one, I think these two, these are iron. I'm certain these are iron. I must get a magnet and test. But I think these are quite possibly like a grape shot. I'm certain they're iron. I could be wrong, but actually I could be wrong. They could be lead. I'm not sure anyway. But as you can see from the other musket balls and pistol balls, they tend to be well, they're made out of lead and they look like lead as well, so you can see the difference really. So that's why I think these are iron. So yeah, that's your typical that's your typical musket ball, and your typical pistol ball is around about half the size of that. So yeah, again, these are always great finds. I know a lot of people nowadays don't rate them as anything, but I love the history behind them. There's one that's been smushed as it's hit a target, and yeah, there's one of the first bullets that I found as well. Sorry, I'm going to put it in the camera there. Look, I'm guessing that's quite possibly been a 9mm round. But again, I'm no expert on these sort of things. But yeah, so there's plenty in there anyway. What's that? Oh, that's a fragment of bomb shrapnel. And I'll show you the one that I got the other day. Look, see what I mean about the lines? I think I said in the video that it has these bomb shrapnel has these lines on, and you can see it matches up with the other one. So yeah, there's another piece actually. Again with the lines on, so yeah. So if you ever dig something like this, you know it's bomb shrapnel, which is cool. put those back in there. Put those bullets back in as well. Coins. Wow. Yeah, I mean, these things, big pennies everywhere. Queen Elizabeth and stuff that's like super, super worn. Half pennies. There's a ship halfpenny there. Who's that on there? I can't quite make him out. Hang on 1 second. I think that's George V, a young version of. So that's a ship halfpenny. Like I say, I find these all the time. These big toasted coins, and then we've got things like the dress weights. That's the one that I found with my my initial on there. And again, there's another one I found the other day, a bit more battered, that one. But yeah, like I say, I just thought I'd give you a roundup of some of the bits and pieces that we've found so far. The little ring that we found up at Inverary, which says to infinity and beyond, which, as I'm told, is quite a new ring. It was probably a gold-plated kid's ring. But hey, you know what, a ring's a ring at the end of the day. And a fine's a find, as they say. The Dumbarton Bowling Club badge that I found, which is, this is an ex-president's badge. A couple of the guys that I detect with, they've got them as well. But theirs are in better condition. For some reason, mine's the worst of the three. They gradually just get better and better, each one. And oh yeah, there's my little Indian god, Durga, I think it is, with the multiple arms. So yeah, that's a nice little find. Strange thing to find on Helensburgh seafront, but again, there's tourists from different parts of the world, and things get thrown in, that sort of thing. So that's my little box of bits and bobs. Let me just throw this back together and bob this away for now. So that's my little. Oh, forgot my. Put my coins back in. I'll sort that out in a bit anyway. Yeah, and then the rest are all these bits wrapped up in tissue, which are from recent hunts that I just haven't had time to sort through, and so yeah, just give you an idea what I've got in this one. We've got, oh, there's a bullet there. Oh, I think is what's left over of a bullet. It's been very squashed up. And yeah, just a good selection of 2 pences. I think this is probably a hunt from Inverary, because that's all I seem to find up there is the 2 flipping pences. Pennies. Bits of all sorts, really. So there's the Loch escutcheon plate that I found. This was found on Helensburgh Beach, so I think that's probably Georgian period, if not possibly before that. And really, I'm going by the size of the key and the shape, and I think it's actually made out of copper alloy, which seems to have been popular for a lot of things back then. But yes, a really nice little thing. You know, for something so simple, it's really nice to find that on the beach. But what I believe is again, this was found in Inverary. Now somebody's told me that this is quite possibly or quite possibly was what they called a gaberlunzie badge, which was basically a badge that was issued from the church to beggars so that they could legally beg on the street. The word gaberlunzie, by all accounts, comes from gabber, which means to talk, and lunzie, which means lazy. So there you go. And I think these were probably, yeah, these were all part of a search at Inverary. This thing I was asking for, I was told that this is from like a grandfather clock, and the weights would have been suspended on like chains, and they would have been sort of regulated using these, going up and down with like a chain going around this. So I'm imagining that's some sort of regulation wheel. And again, loads and loads of coins, 2p's, bits of everything. Look, 20p's in there still. bit of the brooch that I found as well. I must see if I can get around to cleaning that and see if that's silver. The little coach hook. Yeah. So yeah, like I say, it's just I just thought I'd make a little video just to, you know, show you some of the bits that I've got sat waiting to be figured out as to what they are. An old bullet shell. These were off Helensburgh Beach. Quite possibly a fishing weight, that one. I thought that might have been a musket ball, but I think it's more likely a fishing weight. This thing, I was told what this was. It's made of lead, and these were on doll's eyes. So the type that when you lay the doll down, its eyes close, and when you sit it up, the weight would open the eyes, if you know what I mean. So it would go from that, laying down, and then when you lifted the doll up, the weight would pull the eyes open. So that's what I'm told that is, which is a nice little thing, really. I mean, it's next to nothing, but it's still nice. This thing, I still am not sure. I just can't figure out a shape, but it has been something. This is a bag seal, so I'm told. Again, there's a lot of these things I have no idea what they are. And it's all new to me. Again, I think that's another piece of, although it doesn't have the lines, I think that's a piece of bomb shrapnel. So yeah, and this one here, I have no idea. Well, what's this in here? Look. Ah, right, okay, yeah, I get it, yeah. So that's the part of a pair of old school diving goggles, one side of. The material would have been around there, probably a rubber, an early type of rubber that's rotted away. And this is the plate from a pocket watch, which would have held the various parts of the pocket watch movement. So yeah, all in all, just a quick, like I say, a quick video, show you a few bits before I get back on the beach again. All right, boys and girls. Well, like I say, I shall see you soon, and we'll get down on that beach and have another search. All right, bye for now.